Alright, hello everyone, and welcome to the Thursday stream. We're going to be picking up where we left off. We had just built the team back together with Veronica and ED, and I kind of want to jump right into the DLC, but since we just got our primary group back together, I kind of want to go and do a few of the remaining quests we picked up. Maybe do some work for the cons, build up some reputation there, and just kind of fuck around in the Mojave a bit. This is a kind of low commitment stream tonight. We are at an impasse with a lot of stuff. Who do I see? Oh, it's the sheriff. And what else are we picking up on the scanners? God, oh, it's so good to have ED back. I've missed these abilities. What are we looking at? Oh, it's just a pack of bloatflies and centaurs. There's one down. Yeah, sure, guys. Oh, okay, he's got blasters now. I'll take that. I like it. Meow.
For the Brotherhood.
Yeah, let's... put this fucking poor centaur out of its misery. Damn! Durable son of a bitch. Finally! I think Veronica burned through a lot of flamer fuel to do that. Was good. Out of sheer curiosity, my dear.
Ooh, got something good for me?
Ha!
Is it a dress?
Well, even if you burn through your supplies, I guess it's not that big of a deal in the grander scheme of things. Did I fail a quest or something? Because I could have sworn there was like... Is this... What is going on? Have I missed something here? Like... It's like that quest that I... Because it was around here. Hold on. Yeah, I've... Huh? Okay. Okay, I don't, I don't know what to make of that. Like, I guess at some point I randomly failed that quest. Like, what are maybe some other ones whose last objectives are uncompleted? That's an optional one. Yeah, it's like some of these bugged out or something. Seem to have happened more recently, yeah. Huh. Okay, I give up. It's possible maybe I did pick him up. Maybe I'd had him for a while, or maybe I just don't fucking know anymore. Maybe I took too fucking long. Fuck it. We'll actually head.
You shouldn't have crossed the powder gangers. Now you're going to pay.
Okay. Boom. Let's do a funny thing. I'm just that damn fast. Shouldn't mess with powder king, like I said. Hey Maria, you doing good? You're doing good. Perfect timing, actually. I want to go investigate this. I wonder if maybe the quest has reset or something. I don't know, like... Something about this feels off. And it's also hilarious to me that ED, like... ED's quests seem to also be kind of bugged, but... in a very nondescript way, so... Grovo is confused. Finish that drink off. Check this out a little bit beforehand. And drop down. NPCs continue to follow. My background just seemed really dark there for a second. Maybe my... I don't know what it is. Maybe something's changed in my camera that I haven't fully taken into consideration. Look at all these red points thanks to Edie's scanner. And I don't even know exactly where Edie is. He's lagging behind. Here he comes. We're going into a few, like, easy fights. I don't need to waste ammo. Oh, fuck, lady! You are a dangerous lass. Just fucking slaughtered. I really should have looked in some. Well, a modded playthrough of this game will pay off greatly because I'll be able to utilize a lot of those more exotic perks. Like, I get that you probably don't need them, but like, without my ability to knock enemies down, I think some of the Deathclaw fights would have been much harder. Oh, I didn't hear the pickup on the other one. Alright. What the fuck was that? I was like electrically charged. Or someone was, I don't know who. What is the story? Like, what's going on?
For the Brotherhood.
The poor creatures live a haunted existence. Lady, you are just so aggressive. Come on. Hoppity scoppity down. I'll baseball bat you all into oblivion. I need like Thanos yelling, rain, fire, but our troops, but you! Just fucking do it. The funny thing is like if it was quicker on the draw, I could actually activate my GRX booster and like just move out of there fast. Speaking of which, another day has gone by. So I get one, theoretically, if that was given out more evenly, I'd get one of those every 2.4 hours. Sorry, I'm not exactly that quick on that math. I should be, actually. Two hours, 24 minutes? If I've done that calculation correctly? There's something we're gonna do while we're at home. It's a bit tedious, but I'm gonna do it because, well, there's a good reason. It will take time, but I'm going to go ahead and, like, not just deposit what we may have picked up, but I'm also going to use ED to craft a bunch of shit. First off, take all aid. And take all miscellaneous. Veronica, this is so not the hour. Okay. First off, yeah. Always make more of those. Also, let's go and just make as much 50 cal as we can. Probably good, we need it. Anything else fun we can make? I could make some of those. Alright. I wonder what it means rocket ammo. That just seems like an odd... fuck it. It's probably not a big deal. Anyways. Boop. Multi-tool to make something. Fair enough, I guess. Nuka grenade. Ooh. Oh. I do see, indeed. Making free stim packs, always a good one. 3 free stim packs. Looks like all the good stuff to make though. Most of this else is like recycling or wasn't a total waste of time, but not as useful as I would have hoped. Yeah, I never know about, like, converting these into, like, belts or whatever. Alright. Let's put all this crud back, at least the ones we don't want. This is gonna take some time. Unfortunately, we will not have access to, like, the fireplace, and I'm not going to slow roll it there. I have some respect for you, for my viewers, recorded or otherwise. No. Yeah, if it's not a steak, we'll leave it, because we'll consider that like dried meat, basically. Definitely leaving. It seems like meats are very much so easier to come by in this world than other things. Too heavy to keep around. should have kept it, but fuck it. We can keep the fire ant nectar. We can give the ant nectars in general. We should probably be using them. We would make good use of them. I'm just now realizing, like, is ED alright? Oh, that was the wrong goddamn calculation to do. Alright, think about it, don't want to think about it, don't want to think about it. Should be good to keep because it's a gentle food item, but toss it. Because yeah, we have now 16 purified water. We could also be throwing these away because we don't need them, but take up no weight. What's the point outside of organization? That is so powerful. That is not even the hell of it. Admittedly, there were things we did not need to take. But here we are. Actually, roll that back. Things are sellable. A lot of this is probably more sellable, like, if we ever really needed money, kind of thing. I love this cigarette is... I wonder if I can use that. Like, smoke it. Doesn't say any advantages. "17 Deathclaw hands. I didn't even realize until just now. That's a fuck of a load. I don't know why I thought about that for for a second. Yeah, my door's closed. And here's 100 weight. And I think we only have 3 of those left. It's about letting go. I will die rich! But it's good to keep some lead on hand. Never know what might need to be crafted. Bit of a waste of our time? Yeah, I won't deny. But in the grand scheme, it paid off. And I've been getting better as to ensure we don't fuck up any major. Alright. How you doing? Actually, Veronica, stand by. Really it? Like, they must have all been wearing the same kind of helmet. Well, she deserves the right kind of helmet. Veronica.
You're making me carry the heavy stuff, aren't you?
Nope. You're not. There we go. We're in the correct gear now. Further boosting her stats. Alright, let's continue on to our journey. Actually, one thing I want to do. I want to shop at the guy's, like, store. Make sure I have everything. I love that ED got upgraded to an actual blaster. Like, a projectile-based weapon, not just a laser. Kind of liked the laser better, but that's just me. It was a little bit more instant. What pulls me to the side? What input does that? I have to know. Wake the fuck up. I don't want to wait.
You looking to buy some supplies? Give me a shout if you need anything. Take.
Maybe does look better. I think that's the more iconic helmet. Like, I think the 51s are like the more iconic set. Okay.
Ooh, got something good for me? Is it a dress?
So,
Does jumping at...
I don't know. Well, it seems like you'll switch to the plasma rifle. I can never decide on what I want to give this woman. I don't want to give her anything too valuable, like a named weapon, even though I kind of want to. Because I can't guarantee she'll get it back in the case I make a fuck up and don't realize it. It really bites I have to send these guys somewhere. Alright, I think... Yeah, here we are. Unless there's something else we think she would be better with. Good tester on the multi-phase rifle. It's also our only multi-phase rifle. You know what? I originally bought this for her. I'm gonna use it. Yo.
You're making me carry the heavy stuff, aren't you?
Real subjective situation here. I'm a dumbass sometimes. We'll see how she fares. What ultimately might be better for her is using a Gauss rifle like Elijah. That's kind of fucked up to think about, but she was his apprentice. Like, kind of running low on ammo for this thing, but it's a good fucking sidearm, and we're pretty good in this category of weapon. We're better in our laser weapons, but we burn through ammo for them even faster. Gotta figure out what the hell's going on with the... Could they have been wiped out? Is that why the quest failed? I would kind of bite. I think we're in the clear for now. Guess I should have kind of let her handle that, but... Eh. Perfect. More enemies to get into harassment with. It's like if our teammate will get into an engagement at a bit of a closer range.
Uh-oh.
Use it. Effective. Oh my god, it turns it to blue. Alright, so Veronica can end is effective. I wish I could just tell her to use all. Alright.
Yes, finally.
Yeah, you can engage at the range you prefer. You're kind of stupid broken at either or, so. Whatever. So in the event this all fucks up, what do I do? Like... in the event the Great Khans have maybe been killed or something, or... maybe I pissed them off to a degree I can't work with. Or, I guess that could be a factor. The fact that I killed off the fiends might serve a problem. I didn't even think about that, like the larger implications of that. Like, whoops. Alright, this my scanner NPC is picking up life signs, so there's at least people here. Let's go first take a look at the drug lab. Oh jeez, man. What happened? I mean, I get it. If you're mad at me killing the fiends, that's a valid-ish reason to be mad, but come on, make it work. Cut me some slack. I made a lot of money. Got a cool helmet out of it. What is this bode well?
What? Diane's going nuts trying to find a new contact in the Fiends now that Motor Runner's dead.
Oh yeah. You know what? You're gonna have trouble with that, I'll admit. Let's sleep for a few hours, shall we?
Morning.
These guys are some lazy assholes. Alright, I'll wait one more hour. fuck up.
Damn it, someone offed Motor Runner. That guy was one of our biggest clients. Bye.
Hey, what's up? Cool. Do. We make the happy. Nah, man, more like... Guess I just have... Diane's my girl. Already on it.
Huh.
Take it easy,
I think this quest line is bugged for a number of reasons. I think I fucked it up. Maybe being friends with certain groups locks me out. Like maybe, I don't know. Hell, maybe that's why the quest lines are like grayed out the way they are. Is like maybe I can ungrade them if I would like get better reputation with these guys or something. Let's go talk to the like head con, see if there isn't any work I maybe can do for these guys. Other work I can do for these guys, because evidently I bugged some of the quests. I also can't believe I've lost access to the drug dealers. I don't really use the drugs in this game, and I have a surplus of my own, but still. I stand by my complaint. Alright.
You're always interesting to have around. Until next...
Are you going to help us this time or vex us? Farewell.
Caesar's veterans will... Yes, goodbye.
Alright, I give.
Not now, I'm busy.
I think because of my life choices, I am locked out of participating with these guys. And unless I, like, do something, I am completely fucked. I don't know. Okay. Alright. Yeah. Alright. So if we're gonna ask for Camp McCarran's help, let's also do the investigate the nighttime quest line. Kind of I almost wanted to get the like stealth suit, but like I'm not gonna. Like You failed to do some quest lines and potentially soft lock an entire section of the game. Take a sip from your trusty Vault 13 canteen. Oh yeah, ED's like scans on them are always a little bit disheartening. I was really hoping to gain another ally in that regard, but fuck them. I'll meet them on the battlefield. With any luck, maybe I can convince them with, like, a good treaty or something. I don't know. I fucking doubt it. I would need to do some maybe extensive research, and I think because of, like, certain choices I made, I may have blocked myself out of it. Killing the fiends may have been a bad idea.
I've had worse.
What are you doing? ED, can you give me maybe more of a read on this place? Beck says it's animals. I'm not getting any.
Uh-oh.
Yep, fresh dog. Oh, fuck. I need to kind of stop looting these guys. They're not really worth it. Hey, Violetta. Are we looking at it? Ooh, yeah, baby. Okay, the moment we are. Oh yeah, look at that sneak attack. Oh, complete fucking failure. Alright, fine. Where is it? You ever get so fucking high your guns start shooting faster? Well, it's not all bad. I had a decent checkpoint, just not a great one. Yeah. And when the getting was getting good. Just huff it again. I was gonna do a quick fast travel, but I don't really remember where the fuck we were. Are there any of my mainline weapons that need repairing with, like, repair kits? I know we can't do it for our... whatchamacallits. Katana's looking great. You're looking fine. Right, shotgun could use one. Teammates, you coming? You know, I do realize that taking those, like, experience bonuses were maybe a bad idea. Like, those were a lot of skills, like, that could have been put elsewhere. I don't totally regret it. It's ultimately a fine, like, decision made, but it does make me reflect. It's like, we could have been smarter with that decision. Probably draws attention anyways, but
Hey,
like I said. You guys are terrible. I guess I'm ultimately no better. What's your ammo
you're
capacity
making me
at?
carry the heavy stuff, aren't you?
Lady? Maybe you carrying that is a bad idea. She's using it. And she's hurting me less than the grenade launcher did, so I can't complain too loudly. Since we have never, like, whoa, lady. Fine. A little brutal, I will admit, but ultimately worth it in the long run. We try and make it as stealthy an approach as possible. Fortunately, we are now Actually, let's try that. I don't think it's gonna work, but we can hit a psycho just to boost it. The fact that I can pull that off to any extent is the best part, in my opinion. Even without the GRX, like... Hey, Carlette. Oh, sorry, I didn't notice you for a bit. How you doing? If you're still there after the lurk. All of those counted as like sneak attacks. That's wonderful. Okay, you say there was 2 bodies, but I know there was 3 attackers. Where was the 3rd body? Your teammates call out your kill? Call out your kill. Ah, there it is. I knew it would be an ash pile. Some of these weapons are almost nostalgic in their own right. Alright. Let's try and help what's their face. Okay. Yeah, and sorry, I still have yet to get that, like, lurk command working. Stream elements for YouTube is a little bit different than stream elements for, Twitch, and I've never fully studied all the differences. And it doesn't come with, like, a lurk command out of the box, unfortunate. And also, the game plan for tonight, at least most of tonight, is to do a little bit of the stuff for Camp McCarran. Kind of, that almost looks like, that might be a weird, like, LOD load, but that looks like almost like Combine-esque. But we're gonna do some work for Camp McCarran. We're gonna do that, like, mystery investigation. And then we're gonna, like, look into... Because, unfortunately, I think by virtue of killing the Fiends, we fucked up the relationship with the, Khans. Like, there might be no salvaging that. We might have to see them on the field of battle. They literally were. She complained that, like, someone killed Motorhead or whatever the leader's name was. So it's like, kind of fucked that one up. But that's one of those, like, playthroughs where, like, playing a truly evil character, or like a truly anarchist character where you, like, attempt to blow up every establishment and try and set as many, like, No, I'm not gonna chew gum in the middle of a stream. I want to, because I used to smoke a lot. Actually, I still smoke a lot, but I used to smoke a lot more. And I've been trying to break the habits in more ways than one. First thing we always do whenever we come to Camp McCarran. Well, I didn't just flop the helmet out in front of her, but... Nah. Again, there's a playthrough of this game where it's like, I want to try and get every single possible, like, faction working with me. A truly unified Mojave. And honestly, I think the way games like this should handle it is, like, it's possible to do that, but in order to have the character split to do it, you either have to be, like, a perfectly built, like, character, like, down to a, like, specific degree of, like, calculation, or you had to have cheated. Like, basically, there is a way to do it naturally, but you have to, like, 100% certain things before you do XYZ.
So you're back.
Give me a reason not to write you out.
Take your...
Oh, this guy's still broke. You know, Wastelander. Actually, since this guy's basically broke, what we can do is we can buy his cigarettes off of him, since that is often like a good item.
Thanks.
Alright, let's go do the little, like, tower investigation mission. Contreras. Contreras? I don't know who you're referring to. It's a very easy terminal. No, he's not, I thought you were talking about a faction, if I'm being honest. No, he's not wearing power armor. He's wearing, like, a mishmash of, like, various gears. Alright, so what time is it? It's 4 p.m. Let's wait an extra 5 hours. 'Cause I think they said it was happening at midnight, so we should see something happen here soon. Yeah. Also, I gave Veronica the T-51 helmet we had, and her suit is now complete. She's also not respecting my personal space. Stakeout missions in an open world game. This is a fucking hard one. This is why certain games in modern eras like skip time around for shit like this. Could you imagine if in Cyberpunk you had to actually sit and like wait for something to happen? That's a guard, so he's up there. What? Like, we also got a guy here. How is this an issue? Like, okay. Not even at midnight yet. Any movement? Nothing on ED's radar. We got basically the whole encampment within our clutches. By the way, Edie got a blaster now. He's no longer a laser user. Most logical answer is he gets him during the shift change, but... Do we have any notes? It's 10:30. I wonder how long time actually goes in this. Wow, okay, so it seems to be about a minute a second. Maybe a little less, or a little more. Cool. So a thing I just thought of, Kraylat, is going along with the faction like creation system you kind of want. Is what should happen is like if you destroy a faction like enough, like annihilate enough of their chain of command that forces just random units to now spawn. That should, if you have a certain perk called like covered in blood or something like that, it should allow you to like recruit those units better because they're functionally terrified of what you've done. And it's like, I'd rather be on your side than the other guys. All right, so we're almost at midnight. If it doesn't, I guess we can wait a few more minutes. We haven't like lost too much time. The question I have though is like, did I wait too long? Did it maybe happen earlier in the night, in the like day or something? I just heard like a ring. Almost midnight exactly, if anything's gonna happen. No, like, I've got no notes. None of this is relevant. And as for the quest itself, it just says, investigate the late night break-ins at McCarran, the control tower. I've yet to see any, like... I mean, I've been checking my radar, but I've also been looking. I've yet to see anything, like, that looks like a shimmer or anything. Alright, so we're now in the AM. So when do you define night? I define night as when the sun is gone. When the moon is up and the sun is out. Or away. Like, I would say set, but set and setting are kind of like specific states. I would say that maybe it can't trigger because I'm seen by the guards, but they don't fucking see me. I'm hidden by their standards as well. Like, wait. We got something. Okay. Hold on, quick save.
Should have brought some.
I want to do this alone. Quick save again. What time was it? Basically 12:50 or 12:40. I'd kill for something that causes like knockout damage, but go full operator. I love Edie's little sensor that allowed me to see this guy coming from a mile away. Like, bing! Objective acquired. And I do like that. Like, I was, like, very familiar with the lay of the land to know that this was an oddity. Like, this isn't... It's not like there's patrolling guys that I was keeping track of or anything, which would be a good addition. Okay. Okay. I just have to stay out of his sight. We have max level sneak, but that don't mean too terribly much. I knew that would work. That shouldn't work. That should never work. Alright, alright. I want to listen in on the conversation. We are good agents. Stay out of trouble. What would be our accuracy? Okay, he's in. Let's remain stealthy.
Lupa, this is Frumentarius Picus. Over.
Go ahead, Picus.
Afternoon patrol enters Fiend territory at 1300. Have them mind that stretch.
10-4, Picus. Fiends will be alerted.
Roger, Lupa.
What's the status of your primary mission, Picus?
Charges are set. Detonation will occur as the train leaves the station. Over.
How long?
Couple of minutes. Over.
10-4. Keep us updated.
10-4. What are you doing here? You don't have clearance.
You don't seem like you're supposed to be here either.
Really? And how would you know where I'm supposed to be? I don't know what you mean. Over here! Had enough?
Actually, hold on. I'm curious. I might re-roll this. Actually, okay. If you're that kind of durable.
You like that?
I don't know if that was the best decision, but I decided to do it. We have the quick save if we want to like rectify that. Let's grab our companions first. How's our armor doing after all of that excursion? Okay. She's one of our supers. Yeah, let's just use a radio. A couple of radios.
Aw, just
Alright, we're also gonna abuse something. Where is it? Because I don't want to potentially lose this just because I'm slow. Double down. We're going flash mode. And he ran and ran, and ran and ran and ran. As if his life depended on it. Because while his didn't, others did. That is so fucking... That is so poor. That is the worst written shit I have ever said. And that is a long list of poorly written garbage. You know what? I'm gonna do that. I actually want to try a different run of it, if I'm being honest. The more I think about it, the more I want to try and, like... What I kind of want to try and do is see if I can't maybe sneak up on him and get his code while he's talking or something. Oh, whoops. I forgot the quick load is like when he's walking up, so we've got to wait. I was stupid. Maybe I should have grabbed the quick save when he was walking in. Doesn't matter. Actually, this kind of gives me a moment. I need to go to the bathroom. Excuse me. I got worried there for a second. You're gonna have to get my ice cubes in a moment too. Okay, I actually do kind of like this style of quest, but yeah, like this is again where so stuff like this, I don't know. I'm really conflicted. Like I think it all depends on it. Like it all hinges on what I've talked about often: dynamic and random element in implementation. Okay. So we're gonna hold the quick save, and then we're also gonna just grab a general save.
Lupa, this is Frumentarius Picus. Over.
Go ahead, Picus.
Afternoon patrol enters Fiend territory at 1300. Have them mind that stretch.
10-4, Picus. Fiends will be alerted.
Roger, Lupa.
What's the status of your primary mission, Picus?
Charges are set. Detonation will occur as the train leaves the station. Over.
How long?
Couple of minutes. Over.
10-4. Keep us updated.
10-4.
Actually, is there anything in my 8 that also boosted my agility? Strength? No. No. Strength? No. Agility minus on that one. Endurance. Not relevant. Here we go. There we go, that'll make us run faster. Yeah, because I didn't think I'd need it. I think it would access the terminal. Like, I have no need of it. That may have been a mistake, but... Actually... Why do you do this to me, Krilla? Alright. I try my best not to save scum, but sometimes, like... No, wait. It was ant nectar, wasn't it? Alright, let's move. With a stick of dynamite on my head. I look more like a powder ganger. I want to know what this looks like from someone else's perspective. Like, we are slowed down to like 33% or like 35% regular time or something like that. I think it's 35% because the math wasn't fun. And so it's like a really obtuse like number, but it's like I'm almost certain that was slower. Alright. The wheel is genuinely moving slower. I don't think it like turns slower, but input the deactivation code. Alright, let's make a quick sweep of the area, make sure there's anything else going on. Oh, so 3 boosters was the right number. Oh, thank God. Ah. Yeah, for at least what I ran a lot of the time, like.
You got something to say, or do you always look like that?
Always.
You're back. Yep.
I won't rat him out. Not yet, at least. Tempting as it may be. Captain,
here not too long ago. I'm told you're the one who got him out of the vault. Can't tell you how relieved I am. Sending him on that mission was a mistake.
When did he get out? Yeah, I'll do this one.
That's probably true, but I wonder if I should have taken a different strategy entirely. Although my options were certainly limited, with most of our forces tied up garrisoning this place. Regardless, what you did for Anders isn't something he or any of us around here take lightly. We're all glad to have him back. Thank you. Unbelievable. That man has given us so much grief since we set up. This may be a major turning point for us. I can't tell you how many times we thought we'd taken him out, only to have him show up again later, taking more heads off of fallen troopers. This is for the bounty. And this is from a pool me and a lot of the soldiers around the base had going. You may not be NCR, but hey, it's only fair.
I wonder if you could have convinced him to give up the helmet and turned it over to him and like convinced him, oh yeah, the fiends are dead.
No? What happened?
It was Curtis. I can prove it. He tried to blow up the Monroe.
Curtis? He's been in the NCR long before our conflict with the Legion. There's just no way. I hope you're mistaken, but somehow I don't think so. It'd explain a lot. This is much worse than anyone expected. There could be others, too. You've done everything that was asked of you. You have my personal thanks for this. And I'll make sure you receive the credit you deserve. I'll have Curtis taken into custody. If he lets himself be taken alive, that is.
I finally want to ask.
Well, you have been a great help here, and with the saboteur dealt with. Yes, I think we can spare a few men. Consider it done.
Sweet.
Bye.
Alright. Yeah, so these guys do wear, like, imitation power armor, lower grade power armor, I don't know which. I'm glad I don't have to read them in my inventory for them to, like, work. Excuse me. Good. We are rounding this out. I know one way to handle it, it's just ugly. I would say the GRX is like equivalent to a like high grade standard Sandevistan, like a non-unique one. Like a you know what I mean. Oh god, speaking of special, I almost forgot. Sulaco finally got a like major patch. We haven't gotten a chapter 2, but they finally got the randomizer up and running. And it is fucking wacky as shit. Like there are so many options and fuck you! That was a crash. Luckily we have a very easy save point there. I'm gonna take that opportunity to grab some ice. Actually, I'm gonna mute this. This is loud. Yeah, game crashed. You stepped away at the right moment, ultimately. And luckily we had a very generous, very, very generous save. Overfilled the drink. Get a little greedy. Ew. What is this? Anywho, grab some pie. Blueberry pie. Actually, I don't know what kind of pie, but that's an old YouTube joke. Alright. So that was what we're gonna do. Where's that campment? All the way out over there. Won't be a total waste of our time. No, we have been sidetracked enough as it is. This game is just... I think this game is the right level of packed with content. Like, the only reason I feel frustrated is because I'm a streamer, and there's a part of me that doesn't like being locked down to one game for so long. Oh my god, how much fuck the NCR graffiti on one place does a group need? Like, give me a fucking break.
You know, if you were serving, you'd probably be halfway to general by now.
Well, then I hope in time to come, I will be able to broker a peace. There's gotta be something in here, right? This could just be nothing, but it's like every instinct in me, every old instinct I've ever had is like, yes, there's loot in here somewhere. That would actually be an interesting, like, development tool to give, like, some of your playtesters is like, as you're playing, like, if you ever feel like there should be loot here, press this key. Like, and then after like 100 people test, and you could like limit it. Like you could say, okay, you can only press it like X amount of times, or like only within like every 10 minutes or something. I didn't do it. Wasn't my fault. Look, the ants are back in town.
Grenade!
Yes. Wahaha. But yeah, going back to a previous point I was trying to make, Sulaco has gotten its upgrade for randomness and or its randomizer, and it is fucking fun. It adds a lot to it, and it allows for a lot of fine tuning in ways I didn't really anticipate for. So I look to have a lot of interesting gameplay with it. I just don't know when my next playthrough of that's going to be. Actually, it might be later tonight. Because what I kind of want to do is, I recently did a little bit of testing with my microphone settings in like the official like Logitech program, and I'm still satisfied with how I sound, like as far as I can tell. The only thing left to do is to kind of dial in some of my volume settings here in stream in OBS again. And just kind of figure that out. And I've never heard enough, like, I've always had to go back and listen to myself, like, after the broadcast, and then adjust it afterwards. And what I'm going to do tonight, after this stream, or sometime tomorrow, I'm going to do a simple broadcast of some Sulaco randomizer gameplay, maybe an hour or two. And I'm going to be wearing an earpiece with the stream going on my phone, so that I can listen to myself, and every few minutes I'm gonna like adjust the volume and kind of do some testing. You're welcome to sit in on it, and anyone else is as well, but it is purely a like, I am trying to get shit like fixed on this end. Because what I'm constantly worried about is my microphone redlines a lot. I'm on -3 decibels on this end, and I feel like especially when I get angry and I get very loud, I am unpleasant to listen to. You have never complained, and every time I ask, you've never raised any issue with it. At times even asking me to pull the volumes up, but I myself just want to kind of dial some shit in. And my only worry is, since I technically run a wireless headset, will this potentially fuck up? Will the two broadcasts like get crossed? I'm hoping not, but who knows? Time to have fun, right? Yeah, I think pushing the level cap to 60, giving myself perks every level, and even having a increase in like carry weight per like level or per excuse me, per 5 levels, I think will be an excellent way to bolster our playthroughs in future games. Like, you know, they're winning the fight, but we might as well use it. Out of my way, Crow. Where is it? What is it? What happened? Oh, it's one single rad scorpion. Yeah. Well, it's just, I don't feel like I'm always asking the right questions, if you will. I do love that, like, a common occurrence in the Mojave is just shit got bigger.
Hey there. Need it?
Do you have any, Actually, yeah. Take my cigarettes. I'll happily give those up. But give me your, like, since you're low on money and I have money, give me more of your... Give me a pre-war cash. Ooh, and a sensor module? Fuck yes, please. Excellent. Now, before you go wandering off, I have, like, some shit to consolidate into. I'm carrying around quite a bit of weight. It's not really needed, but I'm going to do that just for the sake of it, as well as with the Maria. One more thing. Sweet.
Hey there. Need any?
I don't know how much of this you're even going to be able to take, but at the very least, get maybe these, like, yeah. Will you take these off me? Thanks, man. So apparently there's like an NPC who like lost a brother at the battle that this is memorializing. And if you shoot the monument, he'll yell at you, but you can pass a speech check to be like, oh no, sorry, I will never do it again. And it's just like a weird interaction in the game. And it's like, it's one of those very video gamey moments where, while I don't think we can ever truly get past it, if you will, I do kind of wish we would try harder with some of these elements. Like, again, I think that's where having multiple conditions crossing each other, what I was taught as fuzzy logic, and I forget what my programmer friends referred to it as. I think interpretive logic was the term we bantered about. Because it's disrespectful. It would be like hitting the, it'd be like shooting at the wall of, like, fallen soldiers or whatever it is. Like, the big black, like, wall of names and shit. Like, it's just a disrespectful act. And like, as for the why the speech check, I don't know, because it's a video game. And that's like the and maybe I misinterpreted the everything to your question. I'm sorry. Hold on, I want to check something real quick. Not that I think I'm like afflicted by anything. Yeah. But we could eat some. We could like take care of ourselves a little bit. Yeah. Just to fuck with people. This game was kind of like known for having like so many options that like you could run into anything in this game. Like they come like I think they've done some developer conferences where they've talked about this a lot more extensively, and there is a legitimate method to the madness where it's like the best way I can describe it is they took every basic idea that you guys would have, like a gamer would have, and added one offshoot to it, or like one level to it. So it's like, okay, we've got a war monument here. Well, what if someone shoots at it? Well, a guy yells at you, and then you can like convince him that you're not a bad dude. Doesn't go any deeper than that. It's like the it's like if you get vilified by a group, and then all of a sudden they start sending raiding parties after you. I've only been attacked by 2 groups from the Powder Gangers. It's not working very well. That's like meant to add layers of interaction to the world. It's meant to make it feel like, holy shit, there's like
You ever think about being a ranger?
You ever think about getting out of the fire?
Hey.
So that is a veteran ranger. One of the iconic. This is like the iconic outfit we've been seeing a lot of in the game. Fortunately, we can't do it as something as simple as just pickpocketing him for his clothes. And I don't know where to go to like buy a set for that. Who the merriest of fucks are you?
I'm not supposed to let civilians just walk around this place. There better be a good reason for you being here.
You have blood red hair.
I'm in charge of the radio, hence the title Comm Officer. I'd much rather be out on patrol since nothing much happens around here. Well, when there's trouble regular NCR troops can't handle, they send in a ranger. Problem solved. We're also responsible for keeping the borders of the NCR secure, scouting out threats, that sort of thing. Sir?
So this is just a small outpost, okay.
When I got this assignment, I was hoping there'd be more gambling.
I'm getting some real Combine vibes from those guys. Fuck, what is it? Fallout Half-Life Win. Like, I want my, like, Fallout City 17 edition. That'd be so fucking cool. Like, I don't even need, like, hardcore, like, reskins of things. Honestly, all I need is just, like, a functional map for the location. What the fuck is going... What is so bad? Oh, fuck, that hurt. What is, like, so pissed off in this area? Is it the bloat flies near the graveyard? Also love the color filter that... Rangers, but with sport and program. Well, I can appreciate a good dead end as much as the next guy, but fuck you! So there was a tool in Unity, at least with one of the like functions we used, which was like a texturing tool for terrain, where basically you could set certain terrain to appear at certain... Whoa, shit! We under attack? Or is it just the bugs? I think it's just the bugs.
Watch out!
Yeah, okay. Just a bunch of bullet flies. Alright, that's it's mosey. What do you... Oh. Oh, but he doesn't let me take his primary weapon.
I didn't expect someone as famous as you to be here. Please tell me you're here to help. I'll be honest. The Legion has me worried here, but I think I can spare some soldiers. Consider your request granted.
Thank you.
Are you ready?
The Ranger vets are on their way from Baja. Never seen one before, but I've heard they chew.
And I hope that doesn't all come back to bite me in the ass ultimately. He was willing to do it, like, without, like, hardcore assistance. Although I am in the wrong goddamn menu trying to find things. Okay. Oh my god, but the... Oh. God damn it. Of all places to have to travel to. Whatever, I guess. It's so tempting to, like, go after Nelson. Like, to,
Hello?
To be fair, the Rangers would probably be more equivalent to ODSTs. Like General Shock Troopers that are very effective at their job. It's so tempting to just start my war with the Legion. But, like, oh, I don't know. Like... I don't know what to do, man. Like, I know I want to take over the Mojave. I don't... Like, even though we haven't really heard anything of, like, House, except for a few small choice interactions, I just don't intrinsically trust him. He's an old fucker who's been, like, he survived basically through the Great War, I presume through cryotech of some sort or another. He might be a cyborg in the most literal sense. He's a think tank! I don't know, let's just be frank. I'm a mega maniacal asshole, and I want to take control of everything for myself. Ha 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 ha. What am I walking towards? Oh, I'm actually walking towards the dam. Go figure. Oh, so that explains how the fight... Yeah, okay, I've never really considered the geography of the fight. So, Hoover Dam connects the Legion's encampment to the mainland, basically. Or at least one of the spots. So, like, it will bottleneck them all the way through. Sorry about that. There's apparently a very weird interaction with the Nightkin in this game.
For the Brotherhood.
Do you see that I don't? Oh, fuck. Oh. ED, do you now have 2 weapons, technically? Oh, that's better. Yeah, here, I'll try and... Nah, I won't do it. I don't want to invoke bad karma. Bad karma, bad for the soul. Boulder City. We have another one.
Hey.
Gotta love the immolation, lady. Okay, I get that that was water and that that may have been just a weird load for a second, but God, that freaked me the fuck out. Where actually is this box? Oh, fuck you. I mean, it would have required a huge digression, but I guess that makes sense where it is. Rests.
This post isn't someplace a civilian ought to be. Just the usual. Legion scouts try to slip across the river a couple of times a week, but they always end up floating downriver with holes in their heads. Ranger Station Alpha. Ranger Lineholm is in command here. I'm not really much of a historian. The short version is that the Rangers are the elite of the NCR military. Best fighters in the wasteland.
I just thought of a fucking brilliant idea. So, this game has the special skills, and most named NPCs, sorry, I have to stand up and stretch. Most named NPCs have a list of, like, special stats of their own. In fact, I think they have an entire stat line. Don't quote me on that, though. And what I was just thinking of is, for more general NPCs, like the, NCR troopers, the Legion Air Trooper, the Legion troops, stuff like that, like, these are just general unnamed NPCs, you could create a series of stock responses for them, but here's the deal. Make, like, one that basically hits a number of categories, and based on a random roll of that NPC's, like, stat line, you'll get different information. For example, like, a random NPC with, like, a level 7 intelligence will tell you something different about the area than one with level 4. And it could just be whether or not information is unlocked. And so it gives you a reason to kind of, like, talk to the general NPCs. Someone might have a good amount of information.
Don't get killed out there.
Love you, Edie.
Hey, when I got this assignment, I was hoping there'd be more gambling. This is a military outpost. Why are you here? Have you ever heard the story of the bomber that crashed into the lake before the war? Supposedly it's mostly intact, even after all that time. For about 10 years now. Toughest training I've ever done, and was the proudest day of my life when I got my Ranger badge. Did you know that the first battle at Hoover Dam was won because of the Rangers? Legion had the numbers, but we had the skill. Ranger Station Alpha used to be the frontline outpost for NCR. When we moved on to the dam, this station has fallen into more a support role.
Goodbye.
So long.
Get back to your nap.
You got my respect.
So, fun fact, the NCR Rangers, there is a small chance that they will actually be ghouls. There's like I think, 5% chance. That's generally why I support the NCR. Like, it's like, they are prejudicial, but it's like, these people are still fresh out of the apocalypse. Like, asking these people to be, like, warm and inviting to everyone is rough. But the NCR is more, like, willing to work with people, I think, than the Legion is, who's just willing to kill. Right? should be in a good position to start the pivot back around. Well, there's Veronica. I wonder where AD's gotten himself off to. He was Silver Lake, Las Vegas. Oh. Someone tried. Oh, this is actually clean water. Neat. What's this place? But this is not where we need to be. This is just partially the way.
Hello.
Hello. Byproduct of the fucking big mountain. And mole rats. Not the product of the big mountain, but no less annoying. Oh, hello. Freckles is big, but not big enough. How do you solve your fucking wasp problem? 12 gauge shotgun. Makes him do a flip. God damn, that thing got eviscerated. You know, if NPCs could still function while their like limbs were blown off, it'd be really cool to see these things like have to like basically walk across the ground because they're like wings have been like blown off, not just crippled. Oh shit, they were getting into fights on their own side. Having fun? There's actually an NPC in Fallout 76 that fits this. Have you ever heard of the myth, like the urban legend of Mothman? I think shotgun is no longer. Ow! Fuck! No longer shotgun o'clock. Deadly little shits. Fun fact, he's actually in Fallout 76. I'm pretty sure it's 76. And there's apparently multiple versions of him. In actuality, it appears to just be like a kind of giant mutant moth in the form of a man. This is new. Toy box. I feel like I may have been in here in a previous, like, playthrough. Well, not playthrough, you know, like, world one, basically. Huh. Just another place you can, like, post up. Hmm.
Hey.
ED got him with his laser. Turned him into blue ash. Is it special? I don't know. Maybe. Got being crippled. Good kid. You gotta admit, that heavy armor was paying off. Like, its damage threshold made the difference in a lot more ways than one. Let's just head this way. I feel like it'll be better for us in the long run. Oh. Isn't this the path? Yeah, okay. No real note yet. I'm actually hoping to get some time on that tomorrow, and this weekend, but I'll report back to you when I know something.
Nice to see more guards on patrol. Maybe Caesar won't murder us all.
No promises. Kill your fucking refugees. I helped the doctor.
Yeah? What is it?
I wish these guys would actually recover.
I'm sleepy.
Psh, that was all. I get that I woke you up to talk to you, but that's all you got? Mm-hmm.
Patrolling the Mojave almost makes you wish.
Never expected someone as famous as you to turn up here. What can I do for you? Thanks to your help, I think Bitter Springs has a real shot at surviving. I can't offer much of a reward, but know that the NCR is very grateful.
Yeah. Alright, there we go. That's done. I don't need any.
That's very generous of you. I appreciate it.
For a nuclear winter.
Alright, so that's all basically done now, and that also leaves, where are we at? Idolized, accepted, which will change, accepted, which should be higher, accepted, which should be higher, idolized, mixed, which because we fucked it up probably, idolized, vilified, that's fair, and accepted, will get higher eventually. Can we actually get a read on our total karma points? Okay. Whatever.
Hello.
Alright. So, that leaves us in an interesting predicament. The last things there really are to do. We technically need to talk to them for some fucking reason. I guess something needs to be triggered. I don't know what. Happy Trails Cure. This is it. And since, again, I don't think we can take a, companions into the DLC, I think it's time we do this. Yes, yes, indeed. And here's what I'm gonna do. We're gonna do the Happy Trails expansion, or expedition, which is the third, like, DLC. And then we're gonna basically get to the Battle of Hoover Dam, and then just before the Battle of Hoover Dam, or maybe like just after we take control of House's like control system and like use Yes Man, we will go do the reunion for the final battle between us and the big bad Ulysses. But for the time being, we're going to mosey our way that way.
The Ranger vets are on their way from Baja. Never seen them.
Because we are basically nearing the end of this. I don't know. It's possible that certain quests just haven't been triggered for us, and that's totally fine. The ending, I feel like, will give us a... Assuming the ending will account for quests that we haven't touched, which I think they usually do, we will likely be able to see something as a result of it. Also, I want to... Yeah, I want to hit that real quick. I want to get a fresh helmet for myself. Because I also need a T-51 power helmet. I'm hoping there'll be an extra kicking around. No promises, though. I need to get in contact with a merchant of the Brotherhood and see if I can't maybe get my hands on one through a sale. Oh, good. I actually haven't checked on the Cyberpunk mod recently. I'm hoping that, like, time dilation is up and running. Look at that, a death claw. That needs to be fixed. No, I'm kidding. I'm not going to get into that fight right now. But could I? No. I could, though. That's amazing. So yeah, the world here is exceptionally deceiving.
Hello. What can I do for you? Sure thing.
Oh wow, you'd actually repair all my stuff that... Oh damn, oh damn. You'd repair a lot of my stuff for cheap. Yeah, go ahead and repair that. That's only 5 caps. Fuck yeah. I love that he was here for just long enough for me to, like, talk to him and use him, basically. Fucking asshole. Yeah, that's what I was afraid of. Fuck. We just have T-45 left here. Shit. Excuse me, though. I need to go to the bathroom. Oh, God. I'm so sorry. I'm usually better about muting my microphone. I'm so sorry if you heard that. I tried my best not to make that mistake. I don't know how well the noise reduction canceled that out. I'm just so fucking damaged. And this is also T-50, okay, fair. Yeah, I went to... My bathroom in my office is connected to a bathroom through, like, a singular door. And I usually don't close that, because I'm usually better about muting my microphone before going to the bathroom. Here we are, though. Ignite. You heard. Oh, that was scary. I forgot I'm not wearing power armor anymore, and I can't really pull fucking stunts like that. Just gonna pop one of those and give all of our limbs a little bit of a health boost. So you're just gonna quickly Google that. Let's see if I can't find a armor merchant for the what you call it. Fallout New Vegas Brotherhood of Steel merchant. Just man, 7 micro. Okay, so it looks like there is. Somewhere in that fucking bunker. There's a merchant where we can, like, probably buy some new equipment. Yeah, right. Honestly, what they need to do, and I know it'd be a hell of an ask, but it's the thing they should do, in all honesty. Where am I exactly? They should create a system where, you can actually... like, or they should just go back and create a master edition of all previous, like, Fallouts. Like a singular engine that, and remake all the games. Consolidating shit under... Oh, no. Well, that's fine. Oh, God, that was a... And that could be a game where they implement that kind of stuff. Because, and the only reason I call it out as that specific kind of action is because the intelligent death claws and stuff were a byproduct of the, I think a byproduct of the forced evolutionary virus, the FEV. An iconic problem, or an iconic, like, not problem, but like thing in the Fallout universe. I'm just gonna go ahead, since we were basically already there, I'm gonna go ahead and like just, let's do a quick teleport.
Welcome, sir, or...
I don't even really know why I'm here. Like, I just always like stopping by this man and seeing what he got. I guess that's the issue, is like, unique weapons are not always as good as like fully tricked out like regular weapons. And that's like the constant issue in a lot of regards. Let's go ahead and sell off some of the stuff we've been carrying there. Go and buy the Dragon's Breath. We still got money coming back to us. Is there any... So tell me. Okay, so... Oh, wait. Hold on. Again, sometimes the read on this stuff is weird in my brain. Okay, so it's fucking hundreds, like... Yeah, okay. I think before the final battle of Hoover Dam, we're gonna have to come back here and buy a lot. Like a fuck of a lot. Actually, one thing I want to take a look at is... Doesn't look like he has anything. There's so many guns I want to use, but like I don't necessarily have the skills or carry weight for some of this stuff. Or the raw money. Speaking of raw money, do you happen to have any raw money on you? No? Okay. Alright. Quick question. Do any of you got stuff that we maybe want to trade off beforehand? You're good. That's good. You'll learn. Alright, so as far as I'm concerned, she's good to go because I think those are the only categories she has. Yeah. Alright. Since we're about to start the DLC, I'm gonna go ahead and send these people off.
What's up? Why does it... Okay, then I guess I'll be back at the...
You see, if this was Skyrim, they'd walk away. Actually... So you must have multiple weapons now. Alright. And the reason I'm telling them to, like, leave now is I'm going to go and, like, I'm going to go and, like, complete that quest by going into that, like, locale. I know that wasn't very descriptive, but it would take away all of our shit, and I don't want to do that to to those guys. We'll do that. Killed your friend and... Oh, I didn't kill your friend. Freeside used to be a good town. He says as he murders so many people. And the giblets hadn't even fully recovered from the last time. Life is fucked.
Come to Mick and Ralph's for all your shopping needs.
Say it every time, kid. You know, it'd be dumb, but I should get a glass that, like, has a light-up base that, like, will illuminate my drink. Not with, like, flashing lights or anything, but just literally, like, a white light. Make it look like I'm actually drinking something radioactive. My only fear is that the moment I get to the end of my drink, it'll just fucking blind me. I am that kind of weirdo, by the way. I'm like that kind of person that has all those weird, like, oddities around his house. Why did it sound like I just entered combat for a second? Alright. Hello. Gonna hit a save button just in case this does anything fucking wacky. Spinning the wheel.
Hey, no one but Omertas are allowed to carry guns into Gomorrah. Check your weapons with me. You'll get these back on your...
Two police batons, my silenced pistol, straight razor, and the Maria. That's amazing.
Hello and welcome to Gomorrah. What can I help you with today? I knew someone would call in that mark soon. What do you want to know?
I didn't know who to talk to about what's been going on.
All I can tell you is to find Caccino. He's the lowest level lieutenant you're going to be able to talk to. Some of the girls say he's been involved in some shady business the family wouldn't really like. Ask him about it.
Tell me what the family is up to.
Sorry, they don't tell me their plans, and I don't want to know. I'm just happy they don't make me fuck anybody anymore. Be careful.
Alright. So there is more to do in here. Fascinating.
Watch out. I'm gonna make mincemeat out of
They do not like you even brandishing a weapon. Alright. Good to know.
Hello and
It's
welcome.
either that or I've done something else to piss these people off. I'm calling in for an outstanding balance for some information. Yeah, let's try our luck a little bit.
Gamora, how can I help you?
I was pretty certain of that, but
How many?
let's just do 100 tonight. I'm not looking to lose a huge fucking amount of money. Oh, I want to quickly, like... I'm pretty sure I know the numbers, but... Okay, so that's where I've been fucking up. Aces are 1 or 11 commonly. Okay. Fuck me in the anus. I remember this old chart. Oh, they've updated it. Okay. Deal out, dickhead. 18. Fucking... The controls on this is difficult. We're gonna double down. Lost 2 chips. Fuck off. Let's just speed this process up a little bit, shall we? There you go. See? We're already up a little bit. Don't gamble, kids. Or gamble a fuckload. I don't know which. Breaky. That was a good fucking roll, and you've screwed me, game. Double down.
I hear you've been making some waves around here.
I didn't mean to get up. How do I decrease? There we go. This is a big risk, but I'm doing it. Damn. Even bigger risk, but I'm doing it. I don't gamble much. And this is like a great example of when I do gamble. It's like... Oh, that was a great pull. Can we get back up to, like, can we break even? Let's be a little bit greedy. That's 20. Can they beat 20? Oh, yeah, that's good. Can we go again? Ooh. Double down. Oh, bad pull, bad pull, bad pull. We're back down, we're back down. That's it. Eat my ass. Eat my whole ass for that. Break even. Big money. Oh yeah! Last play. 10 showing. 10 against 6 showing. Oh, that's good. Break even, though. One more. What a way. What a way. Is it much? Fuck no. But that was good. I'm going to play one round of slots. Actually, no. I'll round it out to an even 39 or until the first win. Well, I am nothing if not a man of my word. Who's red in this location against me?
Welcome to Gamora. In what currency would you... Gaps? Have a good time.
You usually don't do well. The thing I want to do is I want to... Again, this would be a great, thing to do with our, pure charisma character, is if you have 10 luck and gamble at blackjack, you can break this game. Because it will try its damnedest to put, positive, results in your favor.
I hear you've been asking questions about me, dickweed. What the fuck do you want?
You can tell me.
I Lot's wife and licked a salty ass. The fuck do I look like? I'm the one asking the questions here. Now tell me why you've been dropping my name before I get some muscle over here and we find a private place to talk.
What the fuck you think you talking to?
Business? What the fuck do you mean business? You looking to get yourself burned? Now you start talking real clear, and I mean fucking crystal clear.
I also love this blue effect on his eyes.
I don't give half a dick what you heard. Now get the fuck out of my face before I burn your sorry ass.
And yoink. He's like this company's and also manufacturing counters. So what's the quest now?
You again? What the fuck do you want?
Mm-hmm.
Where the fuck did you get that? Okay, listen, buddy. That's some dangerous shit you got there. That book can get me killed if the wrong people see it. Let's talk. What do you want? What can I do for you?
I'll consider giving this to you for some cash up front. Oh, what should we do? We'll pressure him a little bit.
I can't stop you, but that's gonna mean my death. I can make it worth your while to give it to me, though. Plus, if you go to the bosses, I can't help you stop what they've been doing.
Yeah, fuck it.
Okay, you got me by the balls. Here's a couple hundred caps. Maybe that'll buy you friendship.
Is it worth another 100 to you?
I can pay you for it, of course. I also have some information about the family's business that you might find interesting. Between you and I, we can break up what they're planning, maybe save some lives. Mine included, of course.
Man's looking to save himself and some people? I think we can work with that. Might break up whatever the bosses have planned.
Oh, here's some caps. Now give me the journal. Right, there we go. so let me tell you what I know about the family's business. The bosses, Big Sal and Nero, have been working for a while on this. They're arming themselves like an army, using this new guy, Troik. They also brought in a specialist named Clandon. At least that's what they introduced him as.
Okay. What kind of specialist is Clandon?
I got no fucking idea. They let him have the run of the place, though. He seems like a nice guy, but he makes me nervous. He's a little arrogant, but he's too nice. Too open. I've never seen him fucking or gambling. Everyone has a vice, but this guy seems like the Pope.
He's the Pope.
Okay, toss him at me.
Tell me about this Troiki guy.
He's a skittish little fucker. Spends half the day pumping his body full of chems and the other half pumping hookers with his willy. He has some kind of connections, so he's able to smuggle huge shipments of weapons into the strip. The bosses got him by the short hairs. We covered up a hooker he killed while flying on some psycho, so he gets us guns in exchange for not ratting. Okay.
You know anything about what they're planning?
No, just that it involves guns and muscle. Also that it's big. Very big. Only Nero and Big Saul know everything, and they ain't telling. Okay, tough.
That's all the questions I have for right now. Thank you.
Okay, you can find me here or upstairs in my room. I'll let the muscle know you're a friend of mine. That should let you get around a little easier.
Maybe?
Did you know the strip's all stirred up lately?
A single bottle cap, I love it.
Hey there, can I get you a drink? Maybe a party favor? Here you go.
Don't say it like that. Oh fuck, you selling an atomic cocktail? Man! You got the good shit.
What the? Hey there, can I get you a drink? What the fuck are you looking at?
Just a deadbeat. Wrong door. Let's see what we can't move through here. Got something. Ew.
Welcome back to Gamora. Find yourself a girl or a guy and have a drink. Your family. We got at least 3 of those. Boost our intelligence by 1. Oh, we won't need it.
No. Brovo doesn't have his companions here to carry this all out. Oh, that is... I don't care when anyone says that was great. That felt right. We're not even overweight too badly. Alright, so we've got access to their, like, gun supplies. Fuck yeah. Don't do anything I wouldn't do. Oh.
Thief! Who are you? I didn't do anything. Leave me alone.
What do you do around here?
I don't see how that's your business. I'm just a guest here, having a little fun.
Cachino sent me to ask about the guns.
Cachino? Cachino what? Are you kidding me? He must be trying to get me killed.
And what's it for?
See ya. You again.
Tell me what happened with that prostitute.
Oh, man. I don't even like to think about it. All that goddamn blood. It was just in the hotel like any other night. I took some chems with the girl I was with, but I never black out. I did this time, though. Next thing I knew, I woke up, she was lying next to me, stabbed dead. There was a knife next to the bed, and I was covered in her blood.
You know where the knife came from?
I keep a little switchblade tucked away with me. You never know when you might find some trouble.
I have a couple more questions about what happened.
All right, have at it.
What kind of chems?
That night, mostly buff out. I like to cut it with a little bit of jet and wash it down with some whiskey.
Yeah, that's
that
a
was my
combo.
standard Saturday night.
Yeah, but I agree with that. That doesn't sound like enough to get you to go crazy. Like, where's the psycho in that combination?
What? Yeah, you're right. I wonder what was up with that.
Good dodge, dickhead! Or did he not know? The plot thickens.
All right.
How did the family find out about
When
it?
I saw the body, I started screaming. In a few seconds, some of their soldiers were in there cleaning up the room. They offered to keep silent about what happened if I agreed to help them get their hands on large quantities of guns at deep discounts.
It was a setup. They spiked his shit. This is all this guy's probably... Well, okay, I'm making a big assumption here because I assume, like, everything's more interesting than it usually is. I am a bad user of Occam's razor, but I think this guy was set up to fucking fail so they could get cheap deals on fucking guns.
All right.
Would you like me to try to get you out of your contract?
You'd do that for me? I'm not sure what can be done, but you'd be doing me a solid if you would. I've been talking to Big Saul mostly. You again. Make it quick. See you.
Oh god, there's so many objective points now. Aid. Let's just hit another one of those just for good measure. Localized map. Okay, so there's still that dude, but it looks like now there's like other stuff going on in the other locales, so it'd be worth our time to skedaddle out of here. Oh, really? Well, I guess the utility closet is probably like the place I opened up, so I now have like free reign of it.
So I hear the honcho of one of them strip.
I'm glad they don't let just any motherfucker through the gate. Freeside smells like shit. There's some serious shit going on between NCR and the Legion. They better not fuck with our power.
You don't trust me. You don't trust me one goddamn bit. Hold on. I hate to save scum like this, but bullshit.
Welcome back to Gamora. Find yourself a girl or a guy and have a drink. We're family.
Oh.
I'm gonna make you need out.
Oh, that item can't be pickpocketed. Okay. That's fair. I've been trying to, like, do something that can't be done, and is immediately getting me caught as a result of it. Okay. I love that he seems to be slightly regenerating, like, every time.
I hear the Legion is moving some new tough muscle into the area. NCR better keep their heads down.
Or not. I guess fuck me. It worked now. Oh, excuse me for a hot minute. All right, there we go.
Hey, you're Kachino's friend. You got business with me? All right, come back anytime.
Excuse me. I'm gonna hold off talking to him for a bit. Wow, that was almost perfect. I'm so glad I still had that running. I was real lucky there. Oh, it's gone now.
Hey there. Can I get you a drink? Maybe a party favor?
I really didn't expect them to be to have a a ghoul even working here. It seems like almost out of character, but you know what? Whatever. I guess desperate times call for desperate measures. It's DEI in a weird way. Alright. Take care of Tom. That's the stupid bitch trick. That spiked jet. Yep.
What the fuck are you looking at?
Oh, sorry about that. Had one of those really...
I got kicked out of Ultralux the other day. Man, that place gives me the fucking freaks.
Sorry about that. I had a real bad case of a real bad cough. Like one of those times where like the drop of saliva goes like way down your throat or your esophagus in the wrong way. Sorry about that. I knew something was fishy. I just could not pinpoint fucking what in this area. Go to the suites. Hello.
There's some serious shit going on between NCR and the Legion. They better not fuck with our power.
I don't know what I was kind of expecting to find. I was hoping for anything, in all honesty. probably Psycho in all honesty.
They say the Legion's bringing in... Thief! Hey, nice to meet you. Do you need help with something?
What do you do?
A little bit of this and a little bit of that. I'm a close friend of some of the family around here. I do some independent contracting around the casino, and they set me up with this great room.
Kachino sent me to talk to you.
Kachino? Yeah, I've heard the name. Not sure why he'd send you to me. Is he helping out with room service or something? I'm a close friend. Little bit of it. See ya.
Does this guy not have...
Thief! Howdy. Hey, nice to meet you. Do you need help? Bye.
Yeah, I don't know. I got his room key, so maybe I can do something now. I don't know. I would also assume maybe I have to stalk him. Maybe he reveals what he does if we stick around long enough. Like, maybe tail him through the office for a bit. But... What?
Gamora is always open for business.
I hear you've been making some waves around here.
Actually, first, let's go chat with our other friend, like... There's the other guy that's like...
This place smells like booze and sex. That's why I always come back.
Got the thug. He's got nothing. Alright, so we're just now running in a circle.
I hear you chased that chicken shit Benny off. Good riddance.
More or less, it's a longer story than that. I don't know where I'm going anymore. Oh god. Don't get sent to the ether. Alright, so what room was he wandering into? I think this place? Yeah. Let's see if our friend here has any...
Should have bet we killed the Fiend's leader.
Let's sit down for it.
Hey, what can I do for you? Alright, let's have him.
I couldn't get anything out of him.
Figured you might have that problem. That guy's pretty much a mystery. I did some asking around about him. On the down low, of course. Turns out the boss's plans are right fucked without him. Killing him would probably work wonders. Just don't let anyone see you do it. Okay. Hey, what can I do?
So you wanna... Anything? No, okay.
Turns out... Okay.
Alright, so that pretty much settles it. So what do we got as far as quest markers are concerned? Yeah, right? Just shoots him 5 times in the head with a fucking Silence 22. He's dead! Results. Stay here. I think we're on the right level, are we not? Yeah, we just need to head the right direction.
You know, enjoying the show?
I didn't think she'd be a ghoul. I was curious if she'd have anything interesting to say, but I almost regret my decisions now.
You again?
Yeah, it's a sneak attack. You again?
Well, that motherfucker. What the hell? Damn. Thanks for finding this. This should be plenty of proof to cover my ass if they try to rat me out to any authorities.
What about those guns?
They're keeping them in a little utility section down off the basement. I don't know what they're arming themselves for, but I know it isn't for the good of mankind.
How do you get the guns into the strip?
I'm pretty proud of myself. It's a stroke of genius if I could be so modest. The whole arrangement.
I didn't think we'd get lost with this.
The Republic. He's responsible for packing and shipping supplies to the NCR on the strip. He marks some containers as food and medical and packs them with guns and other shit. From there, it took just a couple of greased palms to get someone to let me cherry pick a container or two out of every shipment. Easy as pie.
I have a couple more questions.
Okay, try and be fast about it.
What can we do to take care of the guns?
As a little pet project, I've been making some thermite. Thermite burns as hot as the devil's asshole and can melt through just about anything.
It is true.
I've been keeping it so if the family betrays me, I can hopefully do some damage before I end up dead or in jail.
Possibly. Deploy the thing. What is thermite?
Thermite is a mix of rust and aluminum dust. If you add a little heat, a massive amount of heat is spit out. It gives off enough heat to melt through just about anything. It should make short work of the weapons.
That's it for right now.
Okay.
I don't think we have any speech books, but we have party time mint tats. I'm gonna try those. I thought I did.
Have you found out anything to help me? They're keeping them in... Okay, I know this stuff...
Yes! If you don't deploy the thermite yourself, oh... Oh, you're kidding me! Fuck it. I guess I don't really care. Give me the thermite.
Okay, here's the thermite and a key to the room where the guns are stored. Place the thermite on the crates in the room. I rigged the light switch outside the room to kick off a spark big enough to hold the thermite.
They couldn't use all the ingredients.
Slag. As soon as we're done talking, I'm gonna make myself like a ghost. I don't want to be anywhere near here when the bosses find out.
Thank you. Let's talk about something else.
All right, let's.
See where do the guns come
I made
from?
a lot of contacts over the years. I have some friends back in California that can get their hands on just about anything.
Oh, it sounds like someone outside of the Mojave.
I've been calling in every last favor I have.
He's gone. Okay, he's just out of here. And I was right, like I had... It's a shame we can't get access to more stuff, but whatever. It is what it is. Oh, is that the, like, thermite beam place? Like, oh yeah, it's okay. Oh god, oh shit. Nothing in this area that we should be taking a look for? We'll save that for a moment.
What the fuck are you looking at?
Don't start with me, boy. Inspect the body. So we have our information. Not that we needed the proof here, but...
I hear you've been making some waves around here.
Bosses don't like trouble in their place.
Oh, am I in the wrong room? Yep. Caught up in all of this. And it seems like it's totally possible that, based on what I heard, it's like... Interesting. That she was a... I don't want to say a victim. Well, she's a victim, but, like... She was like an uppity, like, God, I'm trying to use my words carefully. She was a troublemaker. Like... They viewed her as an uppity problem, and they needed to deal with her. And unfortunately, they dealt with her in a very gruesome fucking way. Do not need to hear that. Nope.
No hams.
I don't think I was able to remain stealth with that.
Watch out.
Nope. Yeah. Possibly a mix of both.
Ultralux the other day. Man, that place gives me the fucking freaks.
They say the Legion's bringing in veterans from out in Arizona. Good to see you again. Hope you're winning some money in here. A little bit of this and a little bit of that.
Actually, excuse me a moment. Sorry about that.
I'm a close friend. Kachino.
Should we just kill this fucker? Alright. So the last thing I'm gonna do before I, like, burn the guns is I'm gonna see if Big Saul's willing to, like...
Welcome back to Gamora. Find yourself a
willing to cooperate.
Have a drink. Your family.
Main level, I think, is where I'm looking for. And now we need to kind of head up. That's a bathroom. That's fucking down. Yeah. I'm pretty sure we want on this main lobby and we want to go up.
I'm glad they don't let just any motherfucker through the gate. Freeside smells like shit.
Yeah, I need to get up there again. Goddamn doors. Alright.
You got something you need to talk about?
What kind of business do you do
We
here?
run a hotel. What do you think our business is? All right, come back any...
I tell you, not at home is gonna have his day.
Alright, you know what? If that's how you're gonna fucking be, all your fucking guns are gone. I'm going to just proceed with the fucking objective. Like... Maybe they exhausted because of, like, the way we, like, proceeded. You guys want to be fucking short with me? Skadoosh. What if you can die by doing that when the, like, thing is, like, just generally up?
I got kicked out of Ultra Lux the other day. Man, that place gives me the fucking freaks.
Enough!
I fucked that up badly. I might need to take a reroll on this because of it. But we're gonna burn a Psycho and a...
Bosses don't like no trouble in their place.
Yeah, that's... I don't know. I'm guessing we missed something, or maybe I didn't read a document completely enough, but... It's also possible Kachino just fucking, like, screwed us, like, used us, like,
Things
for a
are getting
rube.
stranger every day.
Hey, what can I do for you? Whoa, you managed to pull that off? Solid work. That ought to gum up the boss's plans. Oh, is that right? Is that your handiwork? Well, I can't say I'm sad to see him go. He gave me the fucking creeps. Now we cut off the head of the serpent. Big Saul and Nero have to die.
Why do they need
As long
to
as
die?
they're alive, they can start up their plans again. All you've managed to do is stall them. I guarantee you they have contingencies. They're a little bit upset about what's been done to muck up their plans. They tasked me to find out who's responsible. There isn't gonna be another chance to get both of them together in the same room. I'll slip you a gun, and we can take them out.
What happens when the boss is
When they're
gone?
gone, I'm gonna run this joint. Don't worry, I'll take care of this place.
Yeah.
I've heard that elite units are on the way to support our armies here.
Yeah, I don't know. Like, I could be getting screwed over here, although this is a whorehouse. Like, if I get screwed over, boo fucking who, I guess. Like, I'm trying to, like, talk to these people. I'm trying to, like, work their, like... Well, now where's the boss?
You got something you need to talk about?
Hey, you're the one everyone's talking about. What business you got with me? All kinds of...
Huh?
It's time for the meeting with the bosses. We can't chit-chat right now. Hey, here's that gun I promised you. I suggest using it while they are talking.
Let's have some
I'm pretty
words.
sure they're gonna kill you
Take
after
a
they
seat
talk.
on the couch so we can get to talking.
It's time for the meeting with the bosses. We can't chit-chat right now.
So I assume you know why we called you here.
Did one of your contractors get loose?
Yeah, Clan will be hard to replace, but not impossible. We'll find contractors just like him, without breaking a sweat.
Hold on. I'm going to abuse a little. Because what we're going to do is, since we have a lot of these, and since we seem to not need a huge boost, where... Oh, I'm in. Boom. Shit! Not a good time to be addicted. Effects.
Gamora has the loosest slots on this.
Hey, what can I do for you? Now. As long as they're alive.
Ah, you bastard.
Hurry and
strip.
It's time for the meeting with the bosses. We can't chit-chat right now.
Alright, we'll play his little game.
Bitter Springs.
It's time for the meeting.
Don't get me wrong, the same thought occurred to me.
Fuck, not at home. Must be cozy up there in the Lucky 38.
Not at home. I'll be curious to see if I can maybe convince these guys to do something on my behalf. Do we have a speech book? Like, I doubt we do, but... Lockpicking... Science... Barter... Yeah... I feel like speech is a rare book. So you don't get pushed around. Yeah.
It's time for the meeting with the bosses. We can't chit-chat right now. It's time for the meeting with the bosses. We can't chit-chat right now. Hey, here's that gun I promised you. I suggest using it while they are talking.
Let's have some
I'm pretty
words.
sure they're gonna kill you
Take
after
a
they
seat
talk.
on the couch so we can get to talking. So I assume you know why we called you here. Yeah, Clan will be hard to replace, but not impossible. We'll find contractors just like him, without breaking a sweat.
Oh, my calculations were off. Ah, fuck him.
All right, let's dance. Hey!
Nope, not trying to shoot Kachino. Oh, Nero gone. And Big Saul gone.
Sorry.
We are liked on the strip. Fuck yeah.
Hey, thanks for all the hard work back there. I'm gonna run a tight ship here, don't you worry. Of course, after all you did for me, here are some chips for you. Play, have some fun. Later.
At home is gonna have his day.
I guess we'll find out in the ending credits what happened, like, ultimately, like, what all occurred. Feels like it. And that, wow, we are pretty much done. Like, not to say that there isn't more to be discovered or more to be found and shit. I'm sure there is, but, like, wow. I can't believe how far we've made it. All this time, all this work, finally, in a weird fucking way, it's finally paid off. Do not know what that was about. Put the gun away.
There's some serious shit going on between NCR and the Legion.
You know what? Fuck it. Max bet. It's free money. Spin to win, kids. Don't gamble. See? But yeah, it seems like generally speaking, we've at the very least we've removed the Omuetas from like a threat, from like being a problem. So of that much, I'm at least happy about. It might be way over encumbered. Oh, amazingly not. Alright, so at this point, the best thing to do would be to like set up for the Happy Trails expansion, which I don't think I'm going to do tonight. We're almost at 3 hours late, or I'm sorry, we're almost at 4 hours, well past 3. So I think...
Exterminate.
Please get me out of this.
Come on!
Yes, I deliberately did nothing because I knew the guards would like protect me. It's possible, and sounds more probable than anything else, in my opinion. Like, I think the odds that they were trying to like set themselves up for like a massive fucking takeover is very possible. But yeah, like I was saying, I think if I play this game modded with even just like an expanded level up system, I'm gonna have a hell of a time. Like, much more powerful character, much more like versatility and possibilities. Especially if I can give myself a way to increase my carry weight. Like, that's one problem with these games that is frequent. Like, I'm not allowed to always like make myself like be able to carry more. It's honestly why I think carry weight should dictate like a movement debuff to an extent that's based on like a division of your strength. While capacity, i.e. volume, is really where your limitation should be. And I get why we don't do that. I get why in games like this it's actually just generally easier to set it up like on weight and be done with it. But what the fuck? Huh. Never. I am... Yeah, okay. We are at least heading to the right locale. Oh god. You know what it dawns on me? I have a bunch of like loose crap and I'm now about to enter into a DLC where I may not be able to like store or like drop off stuff. It might be pertinent before I like start this to double back and head to like one of our merchants to like try and offload. All right. Where's the entrance? There is the entrance. The sun is killing me. Is that a loose rock? Yes, it is actually. All right, but that's where I'm gonna end it today. We're gonna pick up with this on Tuesday, and we're just gonna like continue on with it. We're gonna start this DLC. There's no more delays on this one. And this is actually where we get to meet a specific character. There's much like all the DLCs have had like special characters that have shown up, this one has its own, and I'll be eager to introduce you to him. We have even heard about him before, just like with the others. But yeah, I wish you all a good night and a better weekend. Yep. Let's go ahead and log out. Take care, Kraylad. I wish you the best. I never know what the sounds like when I'm closing out of the game, but take care, Kraylad. I hope you have a good week. Or weekend, I should say. Later. Oh, before I can cancel, again, another stream will be going live. You don't have to pay attention to it. It's a technical stream, so might be tonight, might be tomorrow.